You can also be mad at your best friend / therapist because he knows some shit's going down.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, real quick to explain this combat that you guys will be doing. In general, we will be using the same initiative you guys had last session. I have everything written down for who goes when. Movement is going to be a little different. It's going to be so you will move into so you'll use your entire movement to move into a room and then you have to use an entire movement to move out of a room. With the thing that's coming after you, it is half your movement speed. So you do have 2 rounds where you can, if you are in a situation where you have to fight, you have 2 rounds to defeat whatever's inside these rooms.
Okay.
And also to look around the rooms for any treasure or anything that might be in the rooms. But the longer you spend in a room, the higher chance that you will be dealing with the entity chasing after you guys.
Executed.
So
We can get to die.
But that's also the thing. So say one of you guys get caught by the thing.
We leave you behind. No.
Well, that's the thing is if you try to save them, you have to realize that you if you fail twice, you're joining them.
That's a high risk rule.
Understood.
Holy shit.
So
That's a high risk rule, but it's a rule nonetheless.
So yeah. So good luck.
Hello.
All right.
Teacher,
Yes.
is there a third option? Like, can we just go home?
No. You gotta get it. You gotta escape.
I thought D&D, thought God said there is no, and I could roll for it.
Do you have a teleportation spell?
Do I have a teleportation spell?
No, you don't.
No.
You're not
Do your
highly
research.
level.
Do you have a magical item that allows you to teleport? No. Because I didn't give you one.
You know what I do got? I got fucking Ring of Invisibility, bitches. I'm gonna be okay. Fuck you guys.
That thing will devour the entire room.
Though, because she has invisibility, she can, as long as her stealth high enough and the perception of the enemies stays low enough, she can just slip through all the rooms.
I'm gonna leave you fuckers behind. I'm getting out.
Wow, you're gonna leave Jarena behind?
No.
Wow.
Me, maybe. Grim, she wouldn't leave Jarena behind.
I'm about to say.
Okay.
You're playing as Grim now.
I know, it sucks. Grim has feelings for one person. I care about people. It sucks.
Alright. Let's begin.
I'm fucking kidding.
Last session, our adventurers selected their first quest to start the year. From the insistence of Kandor, the party took on the Labyrinth quest, which was the quest that Kandor was advised to take by Grimoire after Kandor discovered the truth of the Seven Fates. Drugan, with suspicion of Kandor and why he was so passionate to go on this quest, but without giving much explanation, followed Kandor to the library, where Kandor and Drugan found themselves together back inside the book that Grimoire slaps them with. From this visit into the strange realm in the book, they found a tree that might have been a mistake for the two to have touched. This tree, unlike the others, as soon as they placed their hands upon it, began to rot and decay. Ink began to pour out of the words on the tree and transported them into a dark void. Grimoire pulled the two out of the plane to find the entity that attempted to grab Drugan, now in the mortal plane. Attacked and absorbed Grimoire, and even though Drugan quickly tried to grab the librarian, he was only able to pull out a hand. The two escaped the creature and found themselves back in the library as if nothing happened or took place. Our other party members making their way to town to grab supplies for the quest. In the process, also had 2 new individuals join their party for the quest to the labyrinth. Grim, with her new loyal good boy knight, and with some amazing persuasive skills, aka the guy she recruited rolled a fucking nat 1. She recruited her therapist, Jebediah, a seemingly ordinary tavern owner. The party entered the labyrinth to find themselves immediately against an owlbear, where their ally and party member Florin was immediately bitch slapped and was potentially killed. As they began to venture deeper into the labyrinth, the party heard something whisper from behind them. Why? And they saw from the room they just left inky blackness seep through the bottom of the door. All right, let's begin.
If I stay mute, does that mean I don't gotta go?
No, that's not what it means at all.
Oh, okay.
But hey,
Well, so as soon as you guys are about to, so you find your guys yourselves in the hallway, a stony hallway. You hear the whisper of why, and you see underneath the door that you just left inky blackness seeping through. Candor vanishes. He disappears. He disappeared out of nowhere.
Hearing this familiar voice, Drugan's face is just going absolutely dark and numb.
Can I get can I really quickly get a perception check from you while you're
Of course.
working through your thought?
Working through stuff.
Of course you can, DM.
Marina wants to roll an insight to see how Drugan's doing.
Grim also wants to like kind of look behind her and see.
That's a 17, DM.
All right, so you do see on the ground is the hand that you handed Candor before he vanished.
I'm grabbing that, and I'm immediately looking up at everyone and yelling, "Run!"
I got a 10, so do I notice his face before he says anything?
If he's trying to hide any of what's going on through his mind, then he has to do a little deception roll, but he's not hiding, so you guys can clearly see on his face. This thing is bad.
Hearing that, you guys have never seen my face go dark like this. Normally, I'm the very happy,
Right.
like, let's go do this. Immediately, my face and voice are going dark and insisting, run. As I grab a hand from off the ground.
We're going to talk about this later.
So with that being said by Drugan, first to go is Druina.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and use my movement to...
Enter the room.
Yep, into the room.
Okay.
Drugan, the biggest of all of us, fucking told me to run. I'm starting to run.
Okay. Next will be so as soon as you enter this room, you see in this very lit room, you see an earth elemental on the very end. Though you do see the door is the exit to this room is right next to you, and you can get out of here right away. But you also do see that there is a chest behind the earth elemental. Next in the initiative order.
Can I not go to attack?
You can.
Yeah, I want to attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack so I can try and get that chest at least. Okay, I'm going to cast. So, do I have both an action and bonus action?
Yes, you still have your action,
Okay.
bonus action.
All right, so bonus action, my archer is going to shoot.
Okay.
So that. So that is.
You do not hit it.
Oh, I don't make. That was for damage. I'm so sorry.
Come on.
There we go. 21.
Okay, you do hit it.
Okay,
And
that's 7 damage.
Okay. That
Radiant.
is 7. That is 7 damage onto him. So math.
And then.
This thing looks really badly hurt.
Okay, cool. And then I'm also going to cast. I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip That's my
You're-
action.
You shot an arrow.
No, my starry archer did, which is a bonus action. Because I still have my starry form.
All right. Yeah. Okay. It is. Okay. Then.
Yep.
And
Okay.
you go to Thorn Whip.
Fuck, that's a 9.
You do not hit him.
Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Well, at least he's really damaged, so that's all that matters to me.
Okay. Next is Drugan.
Just realized I had to unmute. I'm using my movement speed to get into the room.
Same thing that Druina saw. You see an earth elemental that looks badly hurt, and you see that there's a chest right behind him.
Nothing I can really do from this range, so I'm stuck.
Okay. Do you you can bonus action into a rage if you want, or
I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Then next will be Grim's turn.
So I look over to Emerson
Uh-huh.
and I say, follow closely behind me. And I slip on my invisibility ring. I did.
You did attune to it. You did
I
attune to it.
did attune to it.
You asked me if when you went into your long rest
Mm-hmm.
2 sessions ago.
So
Okay.
I slip onto it, and
Okay.
I'm going to try to go to the farthest to the exit in that room.
I mean, you'll enter the room, and then it doesn't really matter where you guys are. Your movement will get you out of the room immediately. Just these rooms aren't big enough that where your full movement is to be able to get in and out of rooms.
Okay.
Okay. And you do still have your because you did use an object interaction. That's only really a bonus action, so you still have your action. So you can.
I'm going to stay as the most hidden as I possibly can. Wait! I can't move anymore, can I? Okay,
Nope.
then
You
I'm
used all
going.
your movement to get in here.
I'm going to be quiet as a mouse, motherfuckers.
Can I get a stealth check? Then while I'm waiting on that, Morzan.
17.
Okay, you are hidden.
Movement speed. I choose you.
All right, so you move into the room.
Oh,
And-
big guy. Alright, let's see. I would like to attack.
All right.
Let's use double chain blades, please.
Does that have range on it?
It does have range. 10
Okay.
feet.
And you are 10 feet. You guys are 10 feet away.
Yep.
So
I rolled 11 plus 3, so 14?
you do not hit it.
Damn. Chains, you let me down!
Okay. You
Alright.
still do have your bonus action.
Where is my bonus action?
Also, again, the fact that this party really just consists of primarily 2 druids and 2 barbarians. And normally 3 druids and 2 barbarians. You guys are so lucky you picked up Emerson and Jebediah. To be honest, you're lucky you picked up Jebediah. I'm still so fucking salty about that one.
You're welcome, God.
Oh my god. The only 2 ways you could have got this bitch ass motherfucker was if you rolled a nat 20 or he rolled a nat 1. He rolled a nat fucking 1.
Oh shit. For the actions in combat, 2 weapon fighting, does that mean I get to attack again? What does that mean?
because you're not really in range. It's with like a second-handed weapon.
Oh, so I have to use the range one. Didn't I use my rage already? I can't remember.
I don't believe so. Not,
No, you didn't.
Not in this. Not in this.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
I'm gonna save it because I feel like I'm gonna need to use it later.
Okay. So you hold on to your rage. Okay. Next is Emerson and Jebediah's turn. They will both immediately come in, and Jebediah will immediately, because he does have a ranged weapon, he will throw a knife at it, and that does hit. So Jebediah will do. He does 6 damage, and the elemental is dead. He killed the earth elemental. Okay.
Damn.
So now that all that's left in this room is the chest, though you hear from the room you just left. Why?
Oh fuck.
You don't see any inky blackness dripping from underneath the door yet, but you did hear him call. All right, you guys do have so it is back to the top of the order. So Jarina, it is your turn first.
Am I able to like grab some of the treasure and go?
No, you have to spend the time to open up the treasure, and that will keep you in this room.
I can do it for you.
I was about to say, yeah, once we're out of Death's door and shit, we'll come back in here. We'll get the chest and shit. It's fine. Let's just
You really want to come back when this motherfucker is chasing us because we haven't done our taxes?
I'll get it for you.
All right, fine. Yeah, I'll let Morzan take care of it. I'm gonna go ahead and go.
All right, you enter the next room. This room is very. It's not as lit as the last room. It's slightly dustier. You do see another chest. That's right. That's immediately in the room, right about here.
Okay.
You are close enough to interact with it right away.
I was about to say, like, granted, yes, it's dark. My starry form also gives dim light. Does that help me?
No. There's. This room's
That's
empty.
fine.
Besides the chest that's in front of you.
Gotcha. I don't trust it, so I'm gonna thorn with it.
Fucking mimic.
Okay.
I think it might be a mimic, so I'm gonna thorn with it.
Okay.
Thorn whip it open.
Do an attack.
Yep. Doing that now. 17?
You miss the chest.
Damn it! How? It's a fucking chest.
It has a
Unless
high
it's not
AC.
a chest.
Your accuracy is needing more technical work.
No, it's just. It's just a chest with a high AC. It's a steel chest.
Ah.
Ooh.
Well then, let me see here. Then for my bonus action, can I use my archer again?
Sure. You technically have it as an option, so go
Don't
ahead.
even bother. I rolled that too.
Yep. All right. Okay. Next in the order, Drugan.
All right. I am immediately going into this next room.
All right.
Not waiting. I don't care about treasure right now.
You are immediately in the next room. You are in the same case as Druina. You do have a chest that is just sitting there that you can quickly attempt to open with your action this turn.
I can't move. I see a chest.
You are right next to the chest. You are close enough where you can interact with it. You
I'm
can
gonna
interact
roll
with it.
insight to see if I get any bad vibes. I rolled an 18.
It's just a steel chest.
Cool. I'm gonna try to open it real quick.
All right. Are you going to try to picklock it, or are you going to try to break it open?
I'll try to. Try to picklock it.
Okay, can I get a sleight of hands?
I rolled a 3. That's a 5.
Oh, damn it.
You don't get it. This lock is too complicated for sweet old Drew.
For your brain. For your
For
big
right
brain.
Now, with everything else on my mind, I'm just like, nope, not worth it.
All right, next is Grimm's turn.
With the presence of invisibility and the confidence now that no one can see her, she's going to waltz
Have you
into the room.
have you cast invisibility yet?
Yes. Do I need? Yes.
You didn't say, you just said that you just kind of just hid in the back. You didn't say you casted invisibility yet.
Okay. Well, I'm invisible. I cast
Okay.
invisibility.
Can I actually get another stealth roll with this one with advantage because you are invisible now?
Good thing for advantage. Whew. That is a 15.
All right. Okay, so you are hidden. You walk into the room. Same thing with the other ones. You do have a chest that is right next to you that you can use your action to open.
Okay, I'm gonna try to open it.
Okay. Sleight of hands, or are you gonna try to break it open?
Sleight of hand.
All right. Give me a sleight of hands roll.
Okay, let me get my stats back up so I know which one I need to add. Okay. What are you? 14.
You don't open the lock.
I got broken fingers.
You just broke the pick that you tried to use.
Ah.
All right. With that, it is now Morzan's turn.
All right. Get the chest. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, you go to... Okay, are you going to try to break the chest open, or are you going to try to just open it by picklocking it?
Break the chest.
Okay, can I get an attack roll? This chest is also a wooden chest. So.
That one would be a bit easier.
Yeah, probably. Is there a option that shows me attack roll?
It's just a D20 with your strength modifier.
Got it.
Or a weapon that you're trying to use. That's kind of one or the other. You just break it with your bare hands.
19.
Okay, you do hit the chest. Roll for damage.
Damage. That's what D20, yeah?
No, damage would be, it would just be your, because if you're doing it with an unarmed strike, then it would be, a D4. And then if you're doing it, yeah, and if you're doing it with a weapon, then it's whatever your weapon damage is.
Pull that out.
What's your weapon?
Well, front.
Doing hand.
He's just punching the bitch. He's just.
Oh.
He got splinters afterwards.
Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
he rolled high enough.
Ow.
He's fine. Just gonna.
Ooh, 4.
You break the chest open. There's 50 gold inside.
Hell yeah.
All right. What?
How much was
Andor
it?
don't get shit from this. We're leaving him out, by the way. Getting teleported out of the labyrinth.
All right. With that, because you did have to use your movement to attempt to get to the chest, or get closer to the chest and try to open it. So it is now going to be Emerson's and Jebediah's turn. Emerson will leave the room because he was told by Grimm to stay closely. He does see the chest, so he does go to break it open. He does.
I didn't catch what you said. How much was in my gold?
50.
50.
You found 50 gold pieces.
50?
Yep.
Okay.
Went ahead and also wrote it down too, so.
He
Okay.
does hit the chest. Let's see how much damage he does with his little hand axe. He badly, like, the chest looks pretty broken. It's just not broken.
God damn it, child!
He rolled a fucking 1 for his damage.
God damn it.
This Chaz is...
I heard steel and I saw steel, so I was like, oh, it's probably better to freaking pick this thing.
Okay, with that, Jebediah does stay in the room with Morzan. He holds it. He's going to be holding his movement and his action. You guys hear a whisper Why? Morzan and Jebediah are the only ones who see this. Black ink starts seeping through the door. In the
Why
room they're in.
not, bitch? Run.
All right. Next is Druina. You guys are close enough to the chest to try one more time to open it with and still be able to move out of the room. It's not
And
like
still
the
be able
last
to move.
chest.
Okay.
It's not
Gotcha.
like the last chest in the other room where you had to move to the chest.
Okay. Bonus action archer and doing again with the thorn whip.
Just do one attack. It's first.
All right.
This thing is very weak. There, to be honest,
18.
You hit it.
Yeah.
You got it. You
8.
already have the +1. It had 1 HP left on it. The chest is
Alright.
open. It has 200 gold pieces inside it.
Oh fuck
yeah.
yeah. Alright, writing
I'm
those
so
down.
mad that this chest just survived this long. Yeah. All right. And do you and are you going to use your movement to get out of the room?
Yes, I will use my movement to run.
Okay. So this next hallway you're in will take 2 full turns of movement to get out of.
Got it.
Okay. Next is Drugan.
I'm running through that door.
Okay. Drugan, because you can use your bonus action to
I
dash.
am using my bonus action to dash.
All right,
Oh.
you are now further down.
God damn it.
Grim, it is your turn.
I'm gonna waddle.
All right, are
Yeah,
you
well-
going to use your bonus action to dash?
Yeah,
All right.
as far as I can.
Okay. And next
Oh,
is
we are
Morzan.
far.
Get me out of that damn room.
All right, you enter this room. You just see Emerson just standing there in this slightly dusty, dimmer room. You can use your bonus action to dash out of this room.
Bonus action, please.
All right.
If I take Emerson by the hand, would he come with me?
No. I mean, he's just going to follow you without cuz here, let me. Okay, he doesn't know where you are. He just knows that you said that he saw you turn invisible and he's assuming you're just running. So he's just running as fast as he can to get.
Good man.
Yeah, he's actually, because he has advantage because he's your good boy. Okay, he does know where you are. He can hear you.
Okay.
So he's
Okay.
following your footsteps.
Okay. I
He's
have
a
a
good
slight
boy.
little breathing pattern that he's already recognized for being tied to me before the labyrinth.
All right, Emerson does his dash to get to you. Jebediah does exit the room and uses his dash to catch up with Darina and Morzan.
Okay.
Because you got only Jebediah, Darina, Morzan can hear this. The thing. Why?
Alright, cool.
Okay.
Not really much I can do.
Next
so
is Darina's turn.
Alright, I'm going to move or use my movement to.
Okay. Are you gonna bonus action dash into the next room?
Yep, bonus action dash into the next room.
All right, you are in the next room, and you do see four orcs in this room.
Okay, cool. So I still have my action then.
You do still have your action.
All right. That is going to be Thorn Whip at one of the closest ones to me.
Okay. Can I get an attack?
Yep. Ooh, 22.
That does hit. Are you going? I will say you're going after number 2. Can I get a damage roll?
Yep. 2.
All right. The number 2 orc looks pretty hurt already.
Cool. Yay.
All right. Next is Drugan.
I am going to. Is a dash a bonus action?
It is a bonus action.
Cool. I'm going to use my bonus action to run into the room and then dash close to the one that I just saw her hit. And I'm going to use my action to try to just take it out with my battle axe.
Okay. Can I get an attack roll?
That's an 8.
You do not hit him. All right. Next turn is Grim.
So I'm gonna use my action to get into the room.
All right. Here, let me really quickly do perception rolls for these guys. See if any of them notice you. Oh my god, none of them notice you. Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to get out of the room.
All right. You just sneak right past them into another hallway.
I should have been a rogue.
All right, Morzan, it's your turn.
Alright, let's get out of this area and meet into the next room.
All right, so you use your movement and bonus action. So you do just enter the room. You are 10 feet away, so you can use your action to use your ranged attack.
Alright, so let's see. Are these orcs any different? Like, is one bigger than the other or anything like that?
They are all they look like brothers.
Brothers. Alright, let's see. I'll attack with my range weapon. Let's see, double chains.
Are you going to go after 1, 2, 3, or 4? I only have.
to do that?
Yeah, they're all within range to you. I just numbered the orcs. Actually, I'll name them. Jimmy,
right?
No, that's number 4. Jimmy, 4. Gerald, Gerald, and Griffin. Those are the orcs' names.
Are we gonna take them out to dinner?
I just felt like naming them. I just have them listed as orc 1, 2, 3, and 4 in my thing. I thought I'd give them a name. All right, so you attack Griffith.
Griffith, you're unique. Awesome. Let's do it.
Okay, can I get an attack roll?
Yeah, let's do crossbow light ranged weapon.
All right.
80 range.
They are within range. They are like 2 steps away from you.
6.
All right. You say 6 for attack?
For armor damage.
Did you roll your attack roll?
I did not.
I need your attack roll first.
Roll that, buddy.
That's the triangle.
D20.
No, that's a D20.
Oh, 20. Okay.
And then plus your bow's attack modifier.
15.
You do hit him, and you said you did 6 damage?
Yeah.
You killed Gareth. Gareth is dead.
Nice.
And all you hear from the other 3 orcs are
Bring it on, suckers!
All right, and next is Emerson and Jebediah's turn. Jebediah will just dash into the room. He will throw. He looks and sees that Jareth, the number 2 orc, is weaker, so he will attack them first. And he does hit, so he will do his damage. And that is Jareth. The Jareth is dead. The Jareth orc is dead. Same thing. You see the other 2 orcs. They squeal in agony that their brother was just killed. Emerson enters the room. He uses his with his bonus action to dash into the room. He uses his action, and he uses his movement to get up to Gareth, and he attacks Gareth with, oh my god, he rolled a nat 20.
Oh god.
That's my boy.
And Gareth does not survive the saving throw, and he is instantly dead.
Yay.
And the last orc starts, you see tears streaming down his face. The orc goes into a rage.
Oh
I
no.
thought he was going to be merciful.
Alright, so that is actually, now that we're back in the top of the initiative, Drina does go before the orc.
Okay. Action once again. Thorn whip the last one.
Alright, can I get an attack?
Okay.
I kind of love that Grim's just booking it.
21.
I was
do
told
hit
to run. I listened.
Hey.
21.
You hit him.
Cool. 2 damage.
He looks like he got hurt, but he's still pretty fine.
Alright. Well, I did my damage. I am now going to go ahead and use my my movement and my bonus action to dash.
Alright.
Ow.
You are down the hallway. This hallway is pretty big, so you still have one more movement and a potential, and you have to bonus action to get into the next room.
Gotcha.
Alright. Next is actually the orc. He will go up and attack Drugan. With,
Drugan, be safe!
With a 12, which I don't think hits.
Will not hit.
He does not hit you. Alright.
No.
That is the end
His
of his
tears are
turn.
blinding his rage, so he just misses altogether.
He's just
swings over.
swinging wildly, going. "Ah!"
All he did was hit my shield that's in my
His tears are flowing everywhere. It's like the cartoon, like just water fountain tears coming out of his eyes.
Like the big crybaby tears.
Yeah, he's so upset. Drugan, it's your turn.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
I'm
actually,
just-
I forgot that this thing didn't move. I forgot to move this thing. All right, so yeah, it is Drugan's turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna immediately hit him back because he just tried to swing at me and hit my shield. So we're gonna go for hopefully a kill with a 15.
You do hit him.
All right. 5 damage.
He is still up.
All right. With that, I use my bonus action to use my cantrip, produce flame.
I mean, yeah. Reduce a flame.
Produce a flame and try to touch him.
Okay.
Modified 20. Hit.
Yeah, you hit him.
Well, 3 fire damage.
That does. That will do it. He is dead. You killed.
That's so desperate to kill him.
You killed the crying brother.
Before I run out, I'm just gonna say this was better than the other fate. And I run out of the room.
You're gonna act like it was a mercy kill?
Yeah.
All right, more. Grim, it is your turn.
You already know, DM.
All right, so you still are in the hallway, but you are at the door of the next room.
Okay.
Um.
Wait, before you said the hallway's like pretty big, right?
Yeah.
Is there like any chests or anything in the hallway on the way? Okay.
On this hallway.
There's no chest in the other room, was there either?
No.
Okay.
Pretty
Well,
sure
it's
they
too
wouldn't
late
get
to go
that.
back.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying though.
All right,
Somebody
More-
was still there.
Morzan. Well, they wouldn't know. Their player wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Or the character wouldn't. All right. Morzan, it is your turn.
Get me out of the room.
No metagaming.
All done here.
All right, you will catch up to Darina with using your dash. Jebediah will use his, and so will Emerson. Emerson is trying to catch up to his master.
Good boy.
His owner. And the entity follows. Alright.
Shit.
Now we're back to the top of the order. Druina, it is your turn.
Right. Action, bonus action, get into the
You
room.
enter this room with 7 animated objects. There's 4 chairs, 2 tables, and a cauldron just moving around.
All of those are mimics. All of them.
They're all just animated objects.
Just a bunch of unanimated objects. Okay. Or just a bunch of the animated objects. Okay, cool. Ooh. Think I have. Yep. So how is it? If I set a 15-foot cube, would that get all of them, or a few of them at least?
It would get everything in this room,
Okay, cool.
including you.
Okay.
Again, these rooms aren't that big.
Don't cast Fireball.
Like, this is the biggest room
I
you've
wasn't
seen,
gonna
and it's
cast Fireball. I
still...
was gonna cast Thunder Wave.
This is the biggest room you've seen so far. It's still not that big.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna Thorn Whip, trying to go through the middle, trying
Alright.
to get away.
You Thorn Rip the one in the middle? That will be
Yes.
that will be the table. Can I get your attack?
17.
You do hit it. Can I get damage?
Cool. Yeah. 1.
It's really badly hurt. Okay. Drugan, your turn.
Yep. Alright, all I can do is dash.
All right. Next is Grim, and I'm assuming you just want to do your normal thing.
Is there any chest in here or no? Get me out of there.
They do notice you, but because you're not really engaging with any of them, you don't have to deal with any of the...
They don't see you as a threat.
I am but a mere lamp.
The room you just entered does have a chest in it, but it's a really big metal chest.
Am I in range to do anything with it?
Not this turn.
Okay.
Next turn you can mess with it. It is Morzan's turn.
Get me to the next room.
All right, you are in the next room. You are close enough to attack a chair that is next to you.
Sure, I'll attack. Let's do... What do I want to do? Double chain blades.
All right.
What's that? 17.
That does hit.
Okay, and then that's a D8. So D8, I'm using that. Okay. 5.
Okay, it's destroyed. You shattered into a million pieces.
Woohoo!
All right. Next turn is these two. Emerson is in the room. He is trying his hardest to catch up. And Jebediah is in the room as well. Okay. And with that, the entity moves closer. Drugan, you're the only one who can hear this. Why?
Is he going to say something else? Or is it just going to be why? Curious, consistent question.
Get closer to the thing and find out.
I don't want to find out. I'm trying to get out.
Then don't ask me questions about what the fuck it says.
Hold on, let me make a turnaround and go find out for you.
All right,
Don't do that.
top of the
We
order.
already lost
Ed.
one boy. We can't lose a good boy too.
Wait, let me really quickly for these guys' initiatives. Oh my god, these. Alright, Dorina, you are still top of the fucking initiative.
Oh. Oh.
Like I said, there's nothing really in this room for you to grab, so if you want, you can just disengage with your bonus action and get out of this room.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll disengage and get out.
Alright. With that, it is now actually the Cauldron's turn, and the Cauldron will move to Emerson and attack Emerson.
Oh no!
And it does hit Emerson, and it will do very little damage.
Oh.
Hey, Emerson's very beefy. If we learned anything on the second session.
So Morzan, you see this Cauldron waddle up to Emerson, hit him, does nothing.
Just.
Did that thing really just kick it?
It just
It was
bumped
like a
him.
toddler walking up and kicking him in the shin.
It just
So
bumped
what
him.
happened is there was stuff
Yeah,
in the cauldron and it was trying not to spill its insides, and then it just slashed whatever was inside onto Emerson.
I'm gonna be 100% transparent with you. These things do 1d3 of damage with -1 to their damage.
Oh,
That makes me want to
It rolled.
more with my bare hand.
It rolled a fucking 1, so it did no damage.
It fell over.
Out of character, I let you guys know here in about 10 minutes I'm gonna head out and go pick up my girl. I will be able to switch over to my phone and play my sheet on here as well, so I can still play while I'm driving.
Okay.
Okay. Just be safe.
That is Drugan's turn.
So
No
as I
such
go into this room, all I see is inanimate objects.
You see animated objects that are just wobbling around. It looks like a Disney. It looks like the from Fantasia with Magic Mickey just making some objects dance.
The Sorcerer's
This means
Apprentice.
absolutely nothing to me. It doesn't even look like anything bad to me. I'm just running straight through.
All right, so you do dash out of the room into the next room, and you just see a chest that you cannot interact with until next turn.
Okay.
Literally, what these objects can do is just make you have the feeling you stubbed your toe, and you keep going on with your
All right,
day.
next, the other chair, after seeing its chair brethren get shattered into a million pieces by Morzan, walks up to Morzan to attack. It does not hit
Nothing.
Morzan. It rolled a 4.
Just up against you.
All right. All you heard was.
I feel like it's trying to communicate with me. Maybe I should do the same, more physical net this time.
Morzan, it's your turn.
All right. Well, since this one likes to taunt me, I shall attack this.
Okay.
You know what? Screw it. I'm doing unarmed strike.
Okay.
These
I get an
objects are
attack roll?
not worth my weapons. 5 feet reach. Holy shit, that's another 14. Let's see.
It
15,
hits.
16, 17,
It
18,
hits.
19.
It hits.
And then, what is that? That's a 4 with an attack symbol on it. What does that mean?
Wait, let me go look at your character. Oh, it just means
It
you
means you
automatically do 4 damage.
Do it.
You shatter the chair into a million pieces.
This is fun.
All right.
Does he still have his movement or no?
Yeah, he still has movement. You can get out of the room if you want. Unless you want to
there
just
any-
destroy all these all these animated furnitures. Just want to break them all into millions of pieces. Fun.
Oh, I'm tempted to, but at the same time, I'm like, save my damn strength.
You went into a rec room. That's what happened.
Yeah,
All right, so you
it's
leave
like
the.
I unleashed my fury. I'll exit out the room. It's not
All
worth
right.
my time.
You exit out of the room. Jebediah gets surrounded by the rest of the animated objects because they all had the exact same fucking goddamn initiatives that they rolled. So they will the other 4 that haven't gone yet. 2 of them will attack Jebediah. The first one misses. The second one misses. Emerson gets hit by the first one. Gets
Not a nat 20 by a fucking table.
a table rolled a nat 20 on Emerson. All right, so we're gonna do the first damage for the first one. Does 2 damage on Emerson.
No.
And
You're
now
about to lose your good boy.
Emerson has to. So the DC for this is very the DC that he has to make is very low. It's only a DC of 5 because he has so much health. So as long as he does not roll anything under a 5, you're good. He rolled a nat 20. He is perfectly fine.
Oh god.
That would have been fucking hilarious.
I would have been so pissed.
This
I would've-
little glass cannon bitch.
Dude, this is the second time Aaron in a combat gets nat 20'd. This man is destined to die. I can feel it. All right.
I
So,
can see this table just spin upside down and just being like,
dude, no, dude, it did a front flip, hit him with its leg, like one of its legs.
He did the WWE move where the table just walked up to the wall and launched itself to knock out Emerson.
Oh my god. Okay. So Aaron with his bonus action will disengage and he will exit the room. Same with Jebediah. They don't feel like spending the rest of their time beating up 5 animated objects.
Emerson only hears a voice. What the fuck was that?
Now you all hear. Why?
I did my taxes. Go home.
Okay. It is your guys. It is Druina's turn again.
Alright, fuck. You said this was a big metal chest, right?
It's a big boy.
Alright, I'm gonna do what I can and I'm gonna try and picklock it.
So this chest does not look like a normally it doesn't have like a normal lock on it. It has a magical lock, so this is an Arcana roll.
Okay. Arcana. Okay,
Mhm.
I can do that. Alright. Go ahead here. 12.
That does not do it.
Fuck, I should have fucking guidance myself.
Okay. Are you? So you had to use your movement to get up to the chest to try to open it. So you cannot do anything else this turn, unless you have any bonus action stuff that can just to buff yourself up. Besides that.
Actually. No, because everything else that I have is action. Unless I use my archer to try and attack the thing.
I mean, you can attack it.
Ah, fuck it, I will.
All right.
Why not?
Can I get an attack roll?
20! Unnatural.
You hit it.
Cool! 2 damage!
Barely scratched the thing.
Good!
All right. It is now Drugan's turn.
I'm gonna walk up and try to hit this thing with my battle axe.
All right. Can I get an attack roll?
23.
You do hit it.
I'm using 2 hands to swing my battle axe.
All right.
That's gonna be a 9.
And you break the chest open. It has 1,000 gold pieces in it.
Cool. Taking
Getting me.
All right. Noting
All right.
that as well.
Grim, it is now your turn.
Mhm.
I am assuming you are just going to use your movement and bonus action to just get to the just fly out of here.
Get me out.
All right, you are in the next room. Let me do a real quick perception check. Okay. All right. Next turn is Morzan. You're just gonna move.
Yeah, just basically move. There's nothing in here for me.
Are you? So you do see 2 enemies. Are you going to engage, or are you gonna just bonus action out of here?
What are they?
They are 2 other animated objects. You see 2 other chairs.
Are you shitting me? Bonus, get me out of there.
All right, you bonus action out of here. All right, next, you do see the next room you enter. There is a shocker lizard in this room.
There's another chakra
Here's a
lizard.
challenge.
All right, so Jebediah will move, and he will, like you guys, see that there are just 2 chairs in here, and will bonus action out of here. Same with Aaron, because he is trying to catch up to Grim, and he finally has.
Why?
All right.
Switching over.
Okay. And with that, Drugan and Druina, you hear, "Why?" And from underneath the door,
Deeper in voice.
you see inky blackness dripping from underneath the door.
Get out of here.
All right, it is now Druina's turn.
They get bigger.
What?
It got bigger.
It got fucking bigger.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Movement, leaving, bonus action, leaving,
Okay.
and I'm sure I have the chocolate lizard, right?
Yep, shocker lizard.
Action. Going to cast. Let me see here. Guiding bolt.
All right. Is that an attack or a DC save?
Attack
Okay.
with a 19.
That does hit the shocker lizard.
Cool.
Can I get damage?
Yep, doing that now. Ooh, 5.
All right. It looks slightly hurt.
All right. That chakra lizard now has advantage on the next attack. That is done. So whoever attacks it has advantage.
Okay, Drugan, it is your turn.
Running through to that next room. I just see 2 objects. I'm running straight through.
Okay. All right, you run into this room. You run past the 2 chairs, and you are now in the room with the chakra lizard.
Yeah, again, I can't really do anything at range, so that's it.
Okay. It is Grim's turn.
Get me out.
All right, you go into the room. You can bonus action into the very next room.
Bonus me.
All right, and in this room, you do see that there are just another 4 chairs. But these chairs are kiddie chairs. They look like children's chairs.
Do they have like bunny and cat ears on them, like toddler
Yes.
chairs? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
They do. And let me really quickly. Okay. All right, and next is will be fucking what's it called? Is actually the Chakra Lizard's turn. Because I was able to roll his initiative because Grim was the first one to enter the room. So he will go and attack Drugan. And he will attack. That is only a 7, so it does not fucking hit.
Not even close.
Oh my god, these enemies suck. Alright. Next is Morzan's turn.
Am I in the room? I don't have a visual.
You are in the room. You can just move out of the room because you haven't engaged with the Chakra Lizard yet. And you can bonus action into the very next room that Grim is in if you want. Or you can attack the Chakra Lizard. It's up to you.
I'll attack the shock lizard.
Okie dokie.
Anthony?
Yes, hello.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
My thing got fucked up.
I apologize.
I'll fix it in a minute.
How that tongue feel, boy?
Alright, let's see. Oh, I wasn't able to get it today because my tire went flat and I had to go get a replacement tire.
Oof.
Yeah, big oof. So, I'll attack with double chain blades.
Okay. Can I get an attack roll?
I got 11 plus 3, 12, 13, 14.
14 does not hit.
Damn.
Alright. You do still have your movement. You can't just move out of the room. Though you will have to use your bonus action to disengage.
Who else is behind me? Like, who else is still in the other room?
Everyone that's in the room with you is Drugan, Aaron, Jebediah, and Druina.
I'll disengage and move to the next room.
All right, so you move into the hallway. Next is going to be Aaron and Jebediah's turn. They get the F out of here. And Aaron uses his dash to catch up with Grim again. And Jebediah joins Grim as well.
My boys.
All right, and then it is now Druina's turn. Well, actually, wait.
He moves into the next room. Yep.
You guys hear a slightly faint, why?
Oh, fuck.
All right. Next is Druina.
All right. Okay. What I'm going to do actually for this one, or for this turn, one, my archer is going to. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna do my bonus action of using the archer, which will have advantage.
Uh-huh.
To attack the lizard.
Okay.
Thank God for that fucking advantage. Never fucking mind.
Yeah, you don't hit him. And no longer does anyone have advantage. All right.
That's fine.
And
I'm going to action cast Primal Savagery on me. But I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to try and get out of the room.
okay, because you did not disengage with it, it does have attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah, I know.
It does a 20 for its attack, or 21 for its attack, so it does hit.
Yeah.
It does 3 damage.
That's fine. I'm fine with 3. It's fine.
Okay. And with that, it is Drugan's turn.
Seeing that everyone got out already, I'm gonna try to just end this little lizard that tried to hit me.
Okay.
Super quick.
Come on, buddy, you can do it.
13.
A 13?
15.
15 still doesn't hit.
I see that I can't swing on it, so I'm gonna try to just grab it and use Produce Flame.
Okay,
24.
that does get it.
That's 8 fire damage.
And that is the shocker lizard. It is dead.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, are we still in the room with the
Nope.
fucking lizard?
We are far ahead of that.
Candor,
And
your character
I'm-
just got teleported out of there randomly.
God fucking damn it. Okay, I'm glad considering the fact, you know, the last guy who was actually there to play got fucking one-shotted. So I'm glad that y'all did that for me.
All right, Drugan, you exit the room. And with that, it is its turn.
Damn it, I knew it.
It did get bigger.
Everything that it absorbs, it gets bigger.
You guys hear
Oh.
Morzan, Druina, and Drugan hear, "Why?" and see ink start dripping through the door behind them. Grim, Jebediah, and Aaron hear, "Why?"
Okay, I'd like to ask, Drugan, since y'all did get forward a good bit, did you find it?
Did I
I'm-
find what?
What?
The shard.
No.
I haven't
We haven't
looked.
found it.
We ran.
So you haven't been able to find a shard at all?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
What shard?
Your character's not here, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
Shut
thing.
up.
You're aware of the shard too. Your character.
I know I'm aware of this one, but no, we have not had an opportunity to look, and I have not seen it in any of the chests.
All right,
Oh,
you
okay.
guys. All right. Now it is. We're back to the top of the order. It is Druina.
Okay. With that, I'm gonna move. Does that get me into the next room?
Yep. And you can. And you do see just 4 kids' chairs with animals designs.
I'm out. Dash.
All right. You dash
What's
into
in
this
here?
next room, and all that you see is from your starry ability.
Form.
You just see you are in a dark room and you only have a slight dim that surrounds you.
That's
Next.
discouraging.
Next is going to be Drugan's turn.
I'm running.
You see 4 kids' chairs. Do you want to deal with, or are you going to just dash into the next room?
Earlier, when I'm gonna roll insight because I know that it's getting bigger and that its voice is getting deeper. I want to roll insight to see if I can tell, if my character can tell that it's getting a deeper voice every time it gets closer, and we're leaving things behind.
Okay. Can I get an insight check?
That's a nat 1. I'm not
Fuck.
realizing shit.
You just see chairs. You've heard a voice talking to you. You've heard it
I'm
whisper.
dashing
You've heard it get deeper.
through.
You just said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." And all you see in this room you enter is it's pitch black, and the only thing you see is the the slight dim light of Druina.
I do have dark vision. Am I still
Oh.
able to? I
You
have
do.
I was about to say I have dark
So-
vision too.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Why does your character
Yeah.
have dark vision?
Yeah, my character does have dark vision.
That doesn't change the question I had. Why the fuck did your character have dark vision?
I don't know.
Don't most elves have dark vision?
Yeah,
Not all elves.
Hmm.
It's the same thing with not all gnomes have dark vision. How big?
Mine is under racial traits.
How long? How? What's your range on your dark vision?
60.
I
and
also
still-
have 60, and I can see shades of red.
All right. So this room, you can see up to 60 feet. You don't see past that. You do see that this room is the biggest room that you've just entered, and it is dark past the 60 feet in front of you. It is pitch black.
Okay.
All right. That is Grim's turn. I already know what Grim wants. And Grim, I know your gnome has dark vision, right?
So as a bonus action, is there like any indicator that there's anything in the on the walls or the outskirts that I can tell?
Can I get an investigate roll?
Oh, I'm terrified. There's a fucking inky blackness behind us. It's growing bigger and bigger. We're fucked.
18.
You do see on the walls there's symbols and images that show that there is a ritual in this room.
What kind of ritual?
You've already used your little check. You'll have to wait till your next turn to be able to do your next check on what it is.
We're fucked.
Does that count as a bonus action?
Alright, this will be Morzan's turn.
Situation. What room am I in?
You're in the hallway that they were just in. You can move into the room with you can bonus action dash into the room that they just entered.
Bonus action, please.
All right. And Morzan has entered the same room as you guys. With that, Jebediah and Aaron join you. All right. You hear it. And you see inky blackness dripping through the door. With this, you guys are out of combat, but you are not safe yet.
I start doing anything and everything that I can to try and find shit. Try and find.
I didn't realize how big it was. I clicked back from my character sheet.
Yeah. Ellie, we're fucked. It's been growing every single turn.
So do you guys walk deeper into this room?
Yes.
You walk deeper into this room. You see it. An altar.
Aww.
With 5 lights or lamps set up with unlit candles. What do you guys do in this room?
Grim pulls out her little lighter from one of her boxes.
Your flint.
And little flint that I tried to burn down a house with. Because she's a fucking pyro. And she starts trying to light the candles.
Can I get, let's just do a straight roll. Give me a straight roll.
The music makes it so intimidating.
Great.
It's a 12.
You light 3 of the candles. The other 4 are not lighting. Or the other 2 are not lighting. For you.
So if I already got them lit, can I pick up one of the candles and light the other ones?
When you go to try to pick it up, it immediately sets back on the ground. It looks like these candles cannot be moved from their spots.
Guys, let's light these candles.
What else will you guys do?
I don't see a way out. Maybe this is magic to open up a door. Grim also, by the way, takes off her invisibility ring so these motherfuckers can see her talking, because all they saw was a floating flint.
I was about to say, Dorina will like try and light them as well.
All right, Dorina. Can I just get a straight roll? Wait,
Yeah.
what are you using to light them up?
My tinderbox
Okay.
that I have. $16.
All right. You do light up the other 2 candles. As soon as you light the final 2 candles, you see a circle start to form between the candles. You see lines moving from each candle to the other, forming a symbol in the middle of this circle. It starts to glow. What do you guys do?
We have summoned Satan.
Step back.
I'm gonna look at Jebediah and just say, "Is this what we do?"
Dorina's just going to
Jebediah
like,
looks at you, Drugan, with for the first time since you guys got here, he has a puzzled look on his face. He does not know what this is.
Dorina's just going to take a step back but still watch.
Okay, you step back. The circle doesn't do anything. It's still just shining. You see...
I'm running into the circle, and I'm gonna try and do an Arcana check on this.
Drugan, you run into the circle.
Tarzan securing the door.
As soon as Drugan runs into the circle, he disappears. Drugan.
Seeing that, Dorina grabs Scrim and go.
You guys run in. While you guys are running in,
I turn back
you
and I
hear
reach
the door.
my hand out for Emerson.
You hear the door where you heard "Why?" burst open and ink starts seeping into the room.
Get in the circle!
You guys run into the circle. You disappear. And you find all yourselves now in another altar. You see, but this one, unlike the last one, doesn't look abandoned. This one seems to have something in the middle of it. You see the same circle that you guys just ran into to be teleported here. You see a gem that is about 20 feet tall and 10 feet wide, floating in the middle of this circle. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from everybody?
So, Grim has advantage on wisdom saving throws. FYI.
No.
Oh, wait, I got advantage on wisdom against
no.
magic. Is that the same thing?
Drugan. Oh no.
All right.
Roll for me.
You want me to roll for you?
Yeah, whoever got my information, roll for me.
I'll do it. I got your information.
So the first one was a 3, but the second one's a 20.
Okay. You have a 20?
I got a natural 20.
Yes, she did get a natural 20. Okay.
I'm going to roll for Morzan here in a second. Where is...
We got a dirty 20 and a natural 20.
I got a nat 1.
Yeah, I know. I see it.
Okay. Come on.
I can pull up his information. All right. He needs a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw. So we will do that. And all right. Drugan.
Yeah.
You hear a voice speaking to you. Come to the gem. Place your hand upon it. Drugan. Come.
What color is this gem?
It is red.
I'm gonna listen to the voice.
All right, Drugan begins to
Am I
walk
right
to the
beside
gem.
Drugan?
Are you guys going to try to stop him from touching
I
the
want to
gem?
grab him by his arm.
I need a strength. I need opposed, or strength. Yeah, opposed strength checks.
Oh, strength. God.
17.
17.
So by run 12.
So,
12.
and I will. Morzan, are you going to try to stop Drugan?
Well, actually, it's a dirty 20 because I got +3.
What's Drugan doing?
He's
Drugan's walking to the
I
gem.
start walking.
He's
towards
walking.
the gem that's floating.
He's walking towards a floating red gem.
I'm more like wanting to join him just because it looks pretty.
It's funny. It's
Oh
funny
my
that you.
God.
It's funny that you say that, Morzan. You hear a voice speaking to you. Come, Morzan. Come touch the gem.
What?
Ooh.
Drugan does get grabbed by Grim and is being held back.
I'm more like I want to see what happens, but at the same time, I'm like, what if he dies? Like, what in the world?
What would
So you're
Morzan,
being tempted now too.
what would
You're being
Morzan,
tempted now too.
what would Morzan do in this situation? Being tempted, he's not getting as the voice isn't as loud in Morzan's head as it was in Drugan's.
It's more like a thought than it is a voice.
Yep.
For me, I'm just flat out like I fully believe this is something that I had already heard about, and this is what I'm supposed to be going for.
Yeah.
But while Morzan is debating, I like how I grab him. I grab him by the arm, or Drugan, and I like grab him by the chin to kind of like look down at me. And I'm like, don't listen.
Can I get an insight roll?
For me,
No, from Grim.
That's an 11.
You do not know why Drugan wants to touch this gem. You just see that he wants to touch the gem.
Yeah.
Drina, can I
What
get
are
an insight roll?
other options? Like, what
about to
else
say-
is it?
I wanted to roll an insight, and I also wanted to see about Arcana.
Drina doesn't really have much insight. She just sees that people are trying to touch the gem. Okay, can I get an Arcana check? Because you said you
Okay.
wanted to do an Arcana check.
That's a 19.
This gem
Mhm.
doesn't actually look magical. It looks like it's something else, but you're not sensing magic from it. You're sensing magic from the circle that's around it, but you're not sensing magic from the actual gem.
Hmm.
Well, while you're debating this, can I get a charisma saving throw from everybody?
Oh,
Oh,
I got advantage on a charisma saving magic, so.
that's a nat 20.
All right.
Also, if I'm being charmed, I have
You're not-
advantage against being
You're
charmed.
not being charmed.
Okay,
So I'm going to stick with the 16 that I rolled the first time.
so
Okay.
19 for me. Or sorry, no, 15.
The second time I rolled a 2, and I'll panic.
17.
17.
From a nat 1 to a nat 20.
All right. You are not affected by whatever was trying to affect you guys from this gem. But
Nice.
Drugan
Yeah, it was
still
more-
does. Drugan and Morzan still do hear a voice. In Drugan's head, he hears, Drugan, you must touch the gem. It holds all the answers. You must touch the gem.
I'm going to genuinely feel like this is what I'm supposed to do.
Okay. So will you? So
Even-
are you going to try
even
to
with
break away
Grim-
from Grim?
I look at Grim and I just tell her, I have to do this.
No.
All Grim is going to see is the lines that are around my face from being a Genasi start to glow bright red as I go enraged.
Yeah.
We're
Grim,
gonna fucking battle to the death, dude. I'm not letting go.
Grim, can I get a strength check and one from good old Drugan, who, because he's enraged, he gets advantage on.
And I have
Yeah.
that's a 15.
I got a 17.
Drugan still gets restrained, even in rage.
So how I do this is I grab his other arm and I say, "Don't be stupid."
I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice. What's your AC?
What?
I cast Produce Flame on my arm that you grabbed, and I rolled a 16 to hit.
I was about to do another saving throw.
What's your AC? Less than a 16?
It's 13.
And Drugan does a good old 4 damage.
You're gonna take 4 burning damage to your hands as you hold on.
Can I still hold on?
I will need another strength check from both of you. But from you, it's going to be a disadvantage because of you being just hit with flame.
You know what? Morzan's going to want to touch it now.
All right, Morzan
Yes.
starts to make his way to go to touch it. Is Druina going to try to stop him?
Yes, but she was also like in the time that these two were fucking fighting. She was also gonna try and do a history check to try and see if she knows something about this or about
Okay.
the rooms or something.
Real quick, before Morzan starts to make his move, can I get a history check?
I'm so fucking mad.
For me?
No, from
Fuck no. Okay, guess
Druina,
not.
you have no idea what this is, but now you see Morzan is trying to
I'm
make a
fucking
move on this
panicking.
gem.
That's why. All right, yeah, I'm gonna fucking grapple him. Yes.
Can I get an opposed strength check from both Morzan and Druina?
Pose strength. Good luck with that.
So my
I'm
first
hoping
roll,
not.
my first roll was a fucking 23.
And you're disadvantaged?
19.
My disadvantage
Yeah.
is now a 16 with my modifiers.
Well,
Even with your
Drugan,
3, I was gonna
Drugan,
beat you because I have
yeah.
24.
yeah, Drugan broke free. So Drugan and Morzan both do not get restrained. They are both making a move on this gem. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from everybody? Except for from Drugan and Morzan.
Except for us?
Yep, you're the only two that are not getting
15.
affected by this.
17.
Damn, that was actually
You did
gonna
not
be a
make
good
the
one.
you did not make the DC. You both pass out. And let me really quickly do Jebediah and Aaron. They both also failed.
I'm so fucking mad.
Okay. So Drugan and Morzan, can I get a D20 from both of you? Just a straight D20.
That's an 8.
That's a 5.
Drugan wins. Drugan is the first one to step into the circle. As soon as he steps into the circle, Morzan continues to go towards the gem. He runs into a magical wall that it was just placed up by the circle. Drugan walks up to the gem, and he hears, "Yes, yes, touch the gem."
Do I recognize this voice?
You do not recognize this voice.
Before I touch it, I'm gonna look back to Morzan.
Okay.
Do I roll perception to see if I can see that everyone else passed out?
Give me a perception roll.
Wait, did I pass out?
No, you did
No.
not. You just
rest of the
cannot
party
enter.
did.
You just cannot enter the circle. And Drugan. No, when you look back out, all you can see is Morzan, but barely. The magical wall that was just placed is blurring your vision. And
Can I try to punch it or something? Like,
can I get
I'm
an
just
attack?
Try to
gonna
break
yell
it.
out. I have to do this. Keep them safe. I'm gonna turn and touch the gem.
Okay, before you touch the gem, can I hear what Morzan's attack roll was?
Morzan, your attack roll.
sorry. Attack roll. I got an 18.
You do not reach its AC for this magical barrier.
Even with the modifier.
Wait, did you roll an 18 on the die?
Yeah, you.
I had rolled an 18 on the die.
Oh, here, then
Yeah.
let me check your modifier. Are you using your bare fist?
Yeah. I didn't know what we were doing.
Okay, so you do actually hit it, but the damage is not enough to get through its initial, primary hit points to be able to actually do damage to the barrier. So,
Yeah.
Drugan, you place your hand on the gem. As if you already knew what to do as soon as you touch this gem, you close your eyes and you try to attune to this magical, what you think is magical item. The gem shatters and then starts, in its mist, it starts to turn into blood. The blood shoots into you. It's snaking inside you. You collapse.
Oh.
Eyes glazed over. The barrier disappears. The circle fades away. Druina, Grim, Jebediah, and Aaron wake back up. You guys stand up and see your party member down on the ground, looking lifeless with glazed over eyes.
Drina runs and I start doing medicine.
Okay, can I get a medical check real quick?
Yep. 21.
You can tell that he is alive, but he is unresponsive. He is in a catatonic state, looks like. As if he's in a coma.
Knowing that he's at least alive, can Drina look at the ruins and get a religious check or something?
You can give me a religious check. Grim, what are you doing in this moment?
Fucking Drina's panicking. She runs.
Drina has no idea what the fuck any of this shit means.
She's
Grim,
fucking breaking.
her coping mechanism is to become numb. Especially after she now has fucking 3rd-degree burns on both of her hands. And she walks up to Drugan
Mhm.
and takes her fists, no matter how hard they hurt, and she wails into his fucking chest.
Okay, you wail into his chest. Can I get an attack roll real quick?
Wait, he stepped out.
Well, I have all your guys' character sheets up. Oh, there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's back.
What's your attack roll?
I'll just roll that one.
Got
A
a
19 hit.
Does a 19 hit get past Drugan's AC?
Yes.
This lifeless catatonic man. All right, so he takes 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay. So as soon as that happens, Jebediah places his hands on your shoulders, Grim, and points at the entrance that you guys originally saw to enter the labyrinth. It has appeared. He says, "We should go." And he goes and grabs Drugan and lifts him up and starts walking to the door.
Grim sits there for a minute.
Aaron walks up to you. Are you okay, Grim? As if you can see the wagging tail.
The good boy wag.
Wanting to make sure his owner is fine.
She just holds up her hands as if the pain of burning didn't hurt, but hitting someone that as a party member hurt her more. And they just drop to like her lap. And she just stares off into space.
Okay. Do you all right, do you guys follow Jebediah out of the room, out of this labyrinth?
The only way Grim's gonna move is if Emerson carries her.
Okay. Aaron will go to pick you up. Oh my god, Aaron.
Wait, so I'm curious, what happened to me? Am I okay?
Yeah, you're
Yes,
perfectly fine. The only one that that seems to be in some state is Drugan. Emerson cannot pick you up. You rolled a nat
Pick him
1.
up.
All right. So Jebediah has already picked up Drugan. He's already carrying Drugan.
Oh, he's already. Okay.
Yeah.
Though Grim is not moving. The only way that she would move is if someone carries her out of here.
Arena's still in the spot of where, like, she was checking on Drugan. She has not moved. She's, like, on her knees, like, looking at the runes, trying to figure something out.
Jebediah turns around and says, "We must go." And as soon as Jebediah says that, you see from where you guys entered the room, the circle that brought you guys here, you see black ink start pooling out of the portal. And you hear, "Why?"
Grim gestures to like Emerson to help her like stand to her feet.
He rolls a nat 20. He completely picks you up.
Oh, okay.
He carries you with like he does the carry where like he carries you like a princess, and he carries you out of the. Yeah.
Arena's gonna start leaving, but she's gonna take one last look and at the runes for any hint of anything.
Okay. Can I get a real quick either religious investigation or perception check?
Perception.
Okay.
16.
Okay. These ruins that you're looking at, they do not look like the exact same symbols from the last place you were in. These symbols look slightly newer. From what you can tell, they are of an ancient order that believed in a old religion. But while you're seeing this, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck. Saving throw?
Yes.
Alright. 18.
You were able to get away from it. You see the inky entity go to grab you. And he is
Gotcha.
standing there in front of you, reaching out, trying
I
to
get
grab
out.
you. Okay, you run
I
out.
get out.
Morzan, I'm assuming you already headed out with Jebediah and the rest of them.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. You guys leave this room. As soon as the door closes, you see the door start to crack. It shatters and disappears. From that, you have a feeling that going into this labyrinth is not going to be an option ever again. Now, you guys find yourselves somewhere different than the woods you guys were in when you entered this labyrinth. You find your guys' selves in a desert. In the middle of nowhere. With no idea where you guys are. We cut to Drugan.
Hi.
Drugan. You've been asleep. You're still asleep.
Yeah. Yep.
We go into Drugan's mind. Drugan, you find yourself awake in this white space. You start to walk towards the only thing that looks to have color or image, and it's a church. It's an old church. What do you do?
Just for clarification, player, not character. When we went into that tree, I didn't end up seeing the church or Grim with the.
You did not
other
see.
deity.
You did not see Grimoire or the other deity.
I did see the church.
You did see the church.
Does it look like the same church?
It does not look like the same church. This one, it looks similar in build, but the symbol on the front of it is not the same symbol.
Okay.
And you do notice that the architecture, even though it does look slightly similar, can I really quickly get just let's say let's do a perception check.
Perception? Yeah.
Yeah, just a basic perception. I feel like Drugan's a pretty. No, okay.
No.
Never mind. Drugan has no idea what this building is made of. Doesn't look like it. It just looks like a church to him.
Can I do a religion check on the symbol?
Yes, you can.
That's a 17.
Okay. So, Drugan, you do know of the 8 deities that do exist in this world that is commonly known in this world.
Yes.
The seven fates, and you know of what is known as the devil in this world, Lustriel.
Yes.
That is all that you know, religious-wise. Because you don't truly look too much into religion. You're very... But
Does
this
I know
symbol,
if
this symbol you see, you know it's not any of those symbols. You do know that it is potentially something ancient. You saw it in like some book randomly that you saw Candor looking at one time.
Yeah, I was
in
trying
like
to
your
look for
3
big
years
words
here.
at one point.
Yeah,
I may have just saw it or something
Okay.
close.
You do see that the doors do open.
I'm gonna walk inside.
You walk inside. You see an empty church. You see all the stools are empty, but then you see these rows of candles start to light up down the rows towards the front, where you see this shapeless entity, this covered in fog. It seems to look towards you, and it reaches out its hand.
I'll start to walk closer, and I'll call out to it.
You call out. You do not get a response back. You just see that it's holding out its hand.
I'm gonna roll insight just to see if I get any feeling on this thing.
Okay.
That's a modified 20.
Okay. From what you can tell, this entity means you no harm. And it just wants you to grab its hand.
I take hold of its hand.
You grab onto his hand. You see this fog start to leave its body. Starting with its hand that you grabbed. You see a pale white arm with elven features. It slowly goes across its body. It goes up to its face. You see it go away, and you see a very thin elven man with pale white skin, with black eyes, and you see 2 white dots in its eyes start to go around in a circle, speeding up, forming 2 white irises. Has jet black hair. It smiles to you and says, "Hello, my friend. It's nice to meet you."
Hello. I am Drugan.
I know.
You are?
My name is. And that is all for this session.
Oh. God damn it. God damn it.
I am so glad I beat Morzan in that terrible roll.
I was so tempted to just having Dorina just be like, what is it with this fucking stone? Just touch it. I was so tempted.
All right.
It was
I'm glad
pretty.
Bryn didn't because she would just go in there and try to swing.
Hope you guys enjoyed this session of The Fate of Vandera, a Natural Ones campaign. See ya guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.